So here's the female of the new crocodile skinks that I just got at the Portland Metro Reptile Expo. There's the infamous eye. She is it's actually in shed right now, so I'll have to get her into some moist moss, or I might even soak her. That might be too much excitement for today. Anyway, so I decided to go ahead and hold her, see how she was. She's actually very, very tame. Did do the squeak kind of sound that they are known to make when handled. But yeah, she's pretty cute. She is shedding, as I said, if you can see that little bit right there. But this is a video about me making the tank for them, using all the stuff that I got at the expo, plus a couple extras. So they should be very happy in this 50-gallon. So here's part one. Up next is gonna have the plantation soil in the tank. Alright, so there's after the first brick of plantation soil. I've got that plus what little bit of the ABG mix that I had left. It's actually forming quite a nice substrate. It's still pretty warm. I'm going to try and let it air out and cool down a little bit from the hot water that I poured in to open the brick up. But what little water I had left over, I went ahead and stuck a second brick in there, simply because I got to get a good 2 inches all the way throughout, maybe 2.5 throughout the entire tank for the red-eyed crocodile skinks to burrow in, because they are a burrowing species. And of course I've got my moss bale in there. It was leaking moss all over my floor, so I set it up for a bit. I should probably go get a bucket, put that in there, get some moisture on there, make sure it's going good. It's pretty good. I'm, like I already said, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm excited to use it. So yeah, up next will be the second brick and maybe some pothos in there. So at this stage, I added the second brick of plantation soil. I added in my little half coconut here / tiki hut. I added in a terra medium cave, granite cave, I think is what it was called. I buried that kind of in the substrate there to kind of add to the effect, and then I added in the water dish. As I mentioned earlier, it's stated as a feeding dish, but I needed the bowl to be large and shallow, so a feeding dish would work perfect for that. So, next I'm going to add in a second hide and a half log that I've got for a little bit more decoration. I think I'm going to put the other cave kind of in the substrate over here, like I did with this one, but it's going to be over here. This is the cool side of the tank, this is the warm side. This is the warm side because it's closer to the crested geckos. And I've got the terra 5.0 in this old worn hood light, and then I've got the terra 2.0. Both of them are 15 watt, 18-inch bulbs. So that's what I've got for lighting, and as you can see they're on. And yeah, next will be the moss with 2 more decorations. Alright, so there is the log, there's the other hide back in there. And there's all the moss. That's about 2 of the $10 frog moss boxes that you can get from Zoomed, I think makes them. And I've only dented the bale of moss. It is crazy how much is in here, and the price is fantastic. And this moss is, it's pretty good moss. It's very good compared to some other stuff that I've gotten in the past. There is some wood chips, there's a couple of sticks, some twigs, but other than that, it is great. It's bright and green. I got a couple of really good pieces, like right there. Yeah, look at that. So, Next is pothos and the skinks. So thanks. Alright, so it's been about a week since I planted this pothos cutting in here to go for Reese, and it's already starting to develop some nice roots. See, there's that one there, and then there's another one right there. Anyway, this one's going to go back in here, and then let's go ahead and take a look at this one, see how it's doing. Oh wow, it's got a really nice root going on. Sorry about the camera, I had to use my other finger there, but see that? Look at that. Sorry, there it is. Yeah, it's got one really nice root coming in, and then this one's going to go back here in that corner like so. And yeah, hopefully I can get those to grow around and out. And next is the skinks. Alright, so in the beginning of the video you saw me handle the female, and this is her right here. Be nice and gentle. She's actually shedding, so I'm going to go ahead and just kind of set her a little bit down in the water here so that she knows where it's at. Kind of drip a little bit down on her. Like she was being just a bit too hot in the little Tupperware that I got her in. Oh, I bet that feels nice. I'm about ready to go take a swim myself. And why don't you soak for a little bit? Huh? I bet it'll help the shed. Oh, there she goes. Alright, so there she is. Now here's the male, a lot bigger, got a bigger head on him. I haven't held him yet, so this might be a bit... Oh, they're very tame. Well, not very, just decently tame. Oh, jeez. Come here, buddy. I want to show you where the water is. Come here. There we go. They are wild. They're not captive bred. So I'm just going to kind of set them down in the water right there. But you were wanting to get your legs out and stretch. Go on the hide. See what it's like. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll have an update on these guys soon.